Because I live at Jurong West, so normally I take the MRT from Pioneer to Tampines, and then I change it to bus 69 to come to school.
On the way to school, I like to read.
Usually I do my assignments and also tutorial work on the bus.
It takes like about an hour and a half, my house to Temasek Poly. I could see TP at a distance and it was like, wow, this school is so much bigger than secondary school.
There's so much zest in the school, and also everyone looks so fashionable.
Making friends, the lecturers, everyone was so friendly and welcoming.
Hello, I'm Xavier. I graduated from TP's Diploma in Psychology Studies.
Was doing a diploma in cyber and digital security.
Diploma in Business Process and Systems Engineering.
Diploma of Applied Food Science and Nutrition.
Product Industrial Design in the year of 2013.
I'm a Year 3 student in Temasek Poly studying Communications and Media Management.
There are definitely a lot of hands-on experience in TP. There's a lot of lab work, a lot of practicals, and a lot of putting what we learn into action.
Yeah, we got to create this whole entire radio show by ourselves. It's very useful for us because we need those things for projects and producing content of our own.
I managed to go on 2 school trips. One was the 10th University Scholars Leadership Symposium, where uni students from all over the world came together to KL, Malaysia. So you get to see delegates from all over the world speak about common issues.
An overseas internship program. I was tasked to actually do a tsunami simulation program where we had to calculate the wave forces and come up with solutions to break the wave forces.
I was a digital marketing intern there at MediaCorp. I actually got to deal with a lot of data analytics.
Ministry of Health, and I was part of the Primary and Community Care Division.
I joined TP Ambassadors. It's given me a lot of opportunities to meet new people and create new content, put me out of my comfort zone.
TP offers the Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Studying of Aging, and Perspectives on Aging.
I was lucky enough to actually have 2 graduations in Temasek Poly, one being the Diploma in Cybersecurity and the second was actually a Specialist Diploma in Big Data Analytics. I did an interview with a company called Accenture, and it was kind of like a part-time schooling and then full-time working as a full-time employee. I used to come back to school every semester, maybe about a week or so. I did it in 2016 and I graduated 2017.
A strong contribution to the work I've accomplished would be the TP alumni. There's this sense of pride and camaraderie where when they know that you're from TP, they will open up doors for you.
I'm still friends with a lot of my classmates today, and I am still in touch with most of my lecturers even today.
With the many opportunities that TP has given their students.
By inspiring the next generation of creators.
To prepare them for the workforce.
By giving its students opportunities for growth, Temasek Poly encourages its students in creating tomorrow.
And that is how TP is creating tomorrow.
What's your vision of your tomorrow? Is it to be the best version of you? Maybe your desire is to inspire, to help the next generation and be their heroes? Tomorrow, at times, you may fall. You may experience pain. And you may come face to face with failure. But when you do, we'll be there to help you get up. Keep you moving forward and not look back. We're here to help you achieve your dreams. To work hand in hand together. To improve our community and surroundings for the better. Let's come up with tomorrow's radical ideas and implement tomorrow's cool solutions that'll put smiles on everyone's faces. So, do you have that burning desire to stay on top, keep abreast of new trends, and pick up new skills? To become tomorrow's leader, tomorrow's shaker, tomorrow's mover? Are these your aspirations? This is what we do at Temasek Polytechnic. Here, we are creating tomorrow, today.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wendy, and together with my colleague Asha, we will be your MCs for today. Before we begin, may I make the following request? Please switch all electronic communication devices to the silent mode. Rise and applaud when the ceremonial procession marches in, and remain standing for the national anthem. Refrain from taking photographs during the ceremony, as we have official photographers on hand. Graduates, please follow the instructions of the staff marshals when it comes to the diploma presentation and photo-taking segment. Please refrain from shaking hands with the presenter when you are on stage. After the photo-taking, please proceed to the exit at the end of the stage and follow the path to the diploma certificate collection counter before returning to your assigned seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw your attention to the locations of emergency exits in this auditorium. The exits at this level, level 3, are located on both ends and behind the hall. The exits at the upper deck, level 4, are in the middle and at the right end. In an evacuation, please exit by the same way that you have come in or by the nearest exit. Please follow the instructions of the ushers, evacuate in an orderly manner, and do not use the lifts. Once you are out of the building, please follow the usher's instructions and walk briskly towards the assembly area at the field next to the swimming pool. Please do not go anywhere else, as there will be a need to account for you. Also, please do not drive out of the premises, as you may hinder emergency vehicles that will be arriving. Do note that there are no planned emergency evacuation drills today, so if there's a need to evacuate, it is for real.
Welcome to the event. Before we start, here's a quick safety message from George and Hazel. When you hear an alarm raised, stay calm. Wait for further instruction. When instructed, move quickly to the nearest exits calmly. Do not use lifts and escalators in case of fire. Assemble at the designated assembly area orderly and wait for the all-clear signal. In the event of a terror attack, run away from the danger. Hide if escape is not possible. Switch your mobile devices to silent mode and keep quiet. Call the police or SMS 71999 if it is not safe to speak. Alternatively, use the SG Secure app. Be safe and enjoy the event.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to welcome the guest of honor, Dr. Jamie Mervyn Lim, and the ceremonial procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Guest of honor, Dr. Jamie Mervyn Lim, Chief Executive Officer at Rensi, Principal and CEO, Mr. Peter Lam, guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, We are honored to have you here with us as we celebrate the accomplishments and academic achievements of our students. Temasek Polytechnic celebrates 34 years as an educational institution committed to preparing school leavers and working adults for a future of dynamic change with relevant knowledge, lifelong skills, character, and a thirst for continuous improvement. Today marks a special milestone for the Polytechnic and our graduates in the journey of creating tomorrow's leaders who can go on to inspire and foster positive transformations. To begin today's proceedings, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Jamie Mervyn Lim, to deliver the graduation address. Dr. Lim, please.
Mr. Peter Lam, Principal and CEO, Temasek Polytechnic. Distinguished guests, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First, my heartiest congratulations to the graduates of the class of 2024. I'm very honored to be able to join you at this ceremony today to witness the completion of your diploma and your specialist diploma, and to embark on an exciting life journey ahead of you. I think a whole new world of opportunities await you in front, and to the parents who are sitting at the back, behind, the spouses, the partners, the boyfriends and the girlfriends, you must be very, very proud of your loved ones graduating today. I remember that my wife and I had to take turns to study because someone had to look after the kids and do the housework. So your support and sacrifices to see through the graduates today, I'm sure it has not gone unnoticed. So to the class of 2024, I think your parents and your loved ones deserve a round of applause. For some of you, after graduating means to re-enter the workforce in another capacity, this time equipped with new skills. For others, it could be a career progression as your new skill sets allow you to do your job better. And for even some of the others, it could be your first step into the workforce and to experience what the working world is really like. Regardless, I think this diploma is a testimony to your hard work. So go out there and make a difference. Singapore has emerged stronger after COVID-19. You see that many industries are ramping up, and not only are they ramping up, they are also reinventing themselves. And I think the question is, what does it mean to you as a graduate in 2024? So today at your graduation ceremony, I hope to share with you a little bit of what I have learned during COVID-19. 4 years ago, I was the Chief Operating Officer of Tan Tock Seng Hospital, which includes the National Centre for Infectious Diseases as part of Tan Tock Seng. And we just opened NCID, the National Centre, NCID in 2019. So when COVID hit us, we thought that COVID-19 couldn't come at a better time. Why? Because we thought that we were well prepared with a brand new National Infectious Disease Centre. NCID was built with the learnings from SARS, so the design, the layout, the best infection control practice, the number of beds required for a country like ours to manage a national outbreak. So we had a tried and tested playbook, right? A playbook that we developed from SARS. And we thought that we were ready to fight another virus, regardless of what virus it is. But little did we know that COVID-19 had other ideas. You see, the difference is that SARS was low transmissibility. That means the spread from one individual to the other is of a lower probability. Low transmissibility, but high mortality, which means that if you get SARS, you probably end up pretty ill. COVID-19, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, was just the opposite. COVID-19 was high transmissibility and low mortality. So initially at NCID, what we did was we used the same approach as how we would have managed SARS. In SARS, we cohorted everybody in one hospital. That was the national strategy. And Tan Tock Seng became SARS Central. So we did that for COVID-19 in the early months of the outbreak. And what happened after that? 4 to 5 months into the outbreak, NCID was full house. It was full. And it was no longer sustainable to continue to admit more patients into NCID. And in fact, most of the patients were very well. They were slightly symptomatic, bit of runny nose, itchy throat, and they were all just wanting to get out of the isolation room in NCID. And let me ask you a question. What do you get when you house 400-500 Singaporeans in a building, put them in an isolation room each? They are well, they are bored, and they are angry. What do Singaporeans do best? They complain. Right? So they complain. What do they complain about? They complain about hospital food. They complain that the Wi-Fi is not strong enough, that they cannot stream their Korean drama on their iPad. They complain about why isn't there a TV in my isolation room? And they complain about why the nurses cannot go downstairs to collect their Grab food delivery, to deliver to their ISO room. So we knew that that was not sustainable, and we moved quickly from that playbook that we thought will work. We went back to the drawing board. With new information that was coming in all the time on this new virus, which we later call COVID-19, new knowledge was generated. And together with the ministry, the clinical experts, we decided on who needed to be isolated in the hospital and who could be isolated at home, in your own home. Right? So only the elderly, the very vulnerable, or those with a serious medical condition were then warded in NCID. And what we also did was to cohort a few patients in a room, because anyway, they were all suffering from the same virus, right? So there's no point in keeping them in single isolation rooms. So this constant evolution of clinical management policies, guided by new knowledge that kept on emerging, helped us to keep our healthcare system afloat, because there were still other patients with other conditions that still needed healthcare intervention. Now, why am I sharing this? Because I want to share with you that past success does not equate to future success. Today's knowledge may be obsolete tomorrow. And what is more important is therefore not about the knowledge of today, but the ability to learn tomorrow's knowledge. So do you have the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn? That is an important question. The worker of tomorrow must not be adverse to change, but to embrace change as part and parcel of life. You must be nimble and flexible to the changes in the industry and to respond appropriately, and to be able to pick up new skills. This is lifelong learning. Society has moved at such an exponential rate over the last 30 years with digitization and the computer age. In the security sector, the use of technology, AI, has helped to augment manpower, increase effectiveness, and to cover a larger job scope with less resources. And you see complex and sophisticated command centers that lead the forefront of the security industry reinvention. How about in healthcare? You hear about Healthier SG, right? Minister Ong talks about Healthier SG. We are moving away from illness, but preventive care. We are also moving away from generic medicine into precision medicine, where interventions are catered and customized to your DNA makeup. And from open surgeries to keyhole surgeries to robotic surgeries. So therefore, the knowledge that you have acquired today is only a stepping stone. I would suggest that you use this knowledge that TP has given you to open the doors to the world, but also know that this knowledge will be outdated very soon with knowledge inflation. And therefore, the true value of your TP education is to equip you with a critical mind to ask all the challenging questions and to always challenge the status quo. Your best recipe for success is to keep asking why. Why are we doing it this way? Is there a better way to do it? Can we do it entirely differently? So to constantly seek improvement, and if necessary, change the way you do things. If you can see that, you would have embraced the ethos of lifelong learning. You will be able to learn, unlearn, and relearn. And you would have no fear about retaining your value in the market. So on that note, I wish you every success in your chosen career, and I look forward to you making your mark in the industry in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lim. At the 17 graduation ceremonies this year, graduates from a total of 41 full-time and 48 part-time diploma courses will receive their diplomas. For today's graduation session, we are observing the graduation of the cohorts from 5 part-time diplomas and 5 specialist diplomas. I'd like to invite Dr. Kwan Kian Hong, Director of Temasek Skills Future Academy, to present the diplomas and specialist diplomas to our graduates. Receiving the Diploma in Legal Executive Studies, Abdul Rahman bin Mawar. Chao Jiong Ming. Donnie Tay Teng Hui. E. Savishri Aligovan. Indrani Das. Jane Kavita, daughter of Sandar Sakaran. Excuse me. Jenny Ko Zhen Ni. Kiran Jun Rong Masang. Morgana Ruba, daughter of Bala Mohan. Narayanan Dinakarasi. Nireen binti Mustafa. Norliza binti Ismail. Nor Amalina binti Ahmad. Nor Atika binti Amir Hussein. Nur Nabila Huda binti Hatnan. Nur Hayati binti Abdul Majid. Ria Shahira binti Maslan. Rujan son of Nagarajan. Shamima Banu binti Shahjahan. Simsu Lin Samantha. Siti Zahira binti Ayo. Toli Jun. Wong Tak Hui. Receiving the Diploma in Police and Security Studies, Abdul Rahim bin Hussein Sharif. Ahmad Yusuf bin Muhammad Noor. Ellen Tan Wei Jie. Aziz Sophia binti Roslan. Bervin Mok Guo Fan. Kashugan To Sin Hui. Devaraj Davandran. Dylan Nyo Shi Sheng. Gunasalan, son of Tanasekaran. Herman bin Mohammed. Hinduraj Rai. Huang Huiping Mabel. Kalaivani, daughter of Arokyadas. Lin Daoping. Linanari Manian. Madira binti Roslan. Muhammad Elfan bin Muhammad Arifin. Muhammad Maslan bin Amin. Muhammad Shadat bin Muhammad Razid Baks. Muhammad Amin bin Unku Ismail. Muhammad Afzal bin Muhammad Saleh. Muhammad Azri bin Azman. Muhammad Haikal bin Effendi. Muhammad Noor Hidayat bin Hussein. Muhammad Ridwan bin Ramli. Muhammad Taufik bin Muhammad Khalid. Muhammad Yahya bin Musa. Ng Junjie Edwin. Nur Fadila binti Ashad. Nur Kurantuin binti Sudin. Ong Jing Wei. Rais Iskandar bin Razali. Sharu Hafifi bin Jamal. Shufiullah bin Kamisan. Siti Noor Ardila binti Rosli. Subesh Sapa. Tan Tek Chai Ellen. Tan Zhizhong. Umi Kusum binti Fadil. Vincent Ng Chong Wei. Yap Wei Yang. Yuvaraj, son of Mathia Zakan. Zakia binti Muhammad Rashidin. Receiving the Diploma in Policing and Security Management, Abdul Faris bin Abdul Zafari. Abdul Hafiz bin Abdul Aziz. Abdul Khalid bin Hamid. Ahmadzur bin Hamid. Anaf Sufyan bin Abdul Bakar. Ang Yongfu. Aiden Go Si-hui. Basli bin Abdul Qadir. Dian binti Dola. Go Wei Xiang. Hasli bin Majuri. Hesra Hakim bin Hairul Ridwan. Ho Muhammad Hasrudino bin Hashim. Kenneth Chiu Si-yin. Li Mi-si. Lin Hui-xian. Muhammad Azman bin Nasron. Muhammad Noor Shafi bin Abdul Aziz. Muhammad Izul bin Muhammad Tahir. Muhammad Alfi bin Abdullah. Muhammad Fauzi bin Hashim. Muhammad Isa bin Abdul Rahman. Muhammad Iskandar bin Mohamed Noor. Muhammad Aidil Fahmi bin Muhammad Tajri. Muhammad Alif bin Idris. Muhammad Elmi bin Osman. Muhammad Anas bin Yahara. Muhammad Fadil bin Sayuti, excuse me. Muhammad Fazli bin Zakaria. Muhammad Ghazali bin Ghaffar. Muhammad Haikal bin Mahmud. Muhammad Irfan bin Rosman. Muhammad Johan bin Rahim. Muhammad Muhaimin bin Gairil. Muhammad Ridwan bin Zainal. Muhammad Shafi bin Noor. Muhammad Shaimi bin Zainal. Muhammad Yufi bin Roslan. Muhammad Yusri bin Muhammad Yasin. Ong Jin Sian Elvin. Nur Aziza binti Muhammad Aziz. Nur Hidayah binti Amir Hamazah. Noliza binti Abdullah. Pang Jin Yong. Putera Nur Muhammad Izzat bin Iskandar Mulia. Remy bin Abdul Bakar. Rushaidi Muhammad Narifan bin Rahman. Sharunizam bin Fatah. So Wenjin Alex. Sulaiman Ismail bin Yaqub. Samutharam Sandra Sigran. Yusuf bin Zainal.
Receiving the diploma in Security and Fire Safety Studies, Abdul Hamid bin Azman. Agilan Pushpanathan. Ahmad Dini bin Ahmad Mansho. Ahmad Fanshuri bin Ahmad Isha. Ahmad Haziq bin Ahmad Jamal. Amari bin Ahmad. Al-Shakirin bin Sulaiman. Vikram. Chan Chung Hua Albert. Chao Sek Leong. Go Chun Guan. Hakimuddin bin Baruthin. Hamza bin Muhammad Juhari. Hidir bin Hasbiala. Khairuddin bin Muhammad. Ko Rei Feng. Muhammad Shakil bin Badrul Hisham. Muhammad Adi Sufyan bin Muhammad. Muhammad Rikzan bin Mashuri. Muhammad Rizal bin Ramli. Muhammad Fadil bin Abidin. Muhammad Hairudi bin Jumain. Muhammad Taufik bin Muhammad Tial. Muhammad Afendi bin Muhammad Shah. Muhammad Afnan Zulhismi bin Muhammad Afandi. Muhammad Azli bin Mahmud. Muhammad Azri bin Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Fadil Hazik bin Hasham. Muhammad Fuad bin Razali. Muhammad Hairi bin Khalid. Muhammad Mustafa bin Muhammad Ismail. Muhammad Shamil bin Ibrahim. Muhammad Sufyan bin Suhaimi. Nalina, daughter of Ramasamy. Nur Shafi Nizam bin Anwar. Nur Rashida binti Othman. Nur Hidayah binti Abdul Rahim. Nur Afira binti Roziman. Pan Kit Ming. Sharizal bin Salamat. Shanmugam, son of Subramaniam. So Kian An. Song Chi Ming. Zulkarnain bin Muhammad Siddiq. Receiving the diploma in security, workplace safety and health, Amar bin Abdul Razak. An Kian Hua. Sheri Tan Yi Jin. Izuddin bin Ahmad Mutalib. Garlanka Shrida. Hafiz bin Jafri. Idris bin Abdul Wahab. Jamuna Ramakrishnan. Kishore Kumar, son of Rajan, Muhammad Khalid. Lao Hua Sheng, Dovin. Lim Wei Jie, Aaron. Lu Jiajin. Mercado Mark Hale Pena. Muhammad Farizan bin Muhammad Azman. Muhammad Fedli bin Muhammad Noor. Muhammad Faisal bin Amdan. Mohan Kumar K. Nagaraja. Muhammad Asad Khan Surati bin Muhammad Anwar Khan Surati. Muhammad Daniel bin Ibrahim. Muhammad Faisal bin Arifin. Muhammad Farhan bin Jahudin. Muhammad Idham bin Muhammad Rahman. Muhammad Nurhidir bin Osman. Muhammad Shami bin Muhammad Sahari. Muhammad Taufik bin Matsuni. Mustafa bin Muhammad. Nur Hafiz bin Muhammad. Nurizam bin Muhammad Rashid. Ong Po Yong. Putri Balkish binti Muhammad Rashidi. Kwek Sutek Adrian. S. Prakash Anand. Siti Farhani binti Ramat. Said Amir bin Said Kamal. Tan Vincent. Tay Chi Hui. Lam Wei Jie. Nabila binti Abdullah. Muhammad Nur bin Afandi. Muhammad Sulaiman bin Abdullah. Nurazri bin Abbas. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Applied Psychology Behavioral Insights, Chitra Devi, daughter of Achutan. Da Costa Lisa Alexandria. Fadila binti Jabba. Lam Sun Ong Randy. Lee Chong Yin. Lim Ting Fang. Lim Wei Sung Jeffrey. Sharon Loy Chang Ten. Muhammad Hairul bin Omar. Nicholas Sim Wei Jie. No Sabrina binti Abdul Hussein. Pak Bun Meng. Keisha, daughter of Maran. Retna Devi, daughter of Tambaya Sri Hanathan. Sean Rajeshwari, daughter of Raja Morgan. Vicky C. Su Yun, Mrs. Vicky Da Costa. Wong Swet Ting, Melissa. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Community Care Support, Bui Wai Yu. Dominic Ng Keng Kien. Lim Lei Fang. Ng Jun Lin. Nur Zakia binti Muhammad Saad. Pauline Teo Wan Peng. Kwa Pek Hua. Xia Tiong Beng. Tan Sui Tek. Wee Miao Feng. Ang Chai Hun. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Nutrition for Aging Well, Chia Kwai Fun. Jeanette Yao Ming Wai. Lee Chi Kien. Li Hui Fang. Lee Sui Han. Louis Ka Ho. Ng Fong Yi. Thank you, Dr. Kwan. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. Jamie Mervyn Lim, Chief Executive Officer at Renchi, to present the Specialist Diplomas to our graduates. Dr. Lim, please. Sia Ka Heng. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Gerontology, Optimal Aging Practice, Li Pei Zi. Liao Yu Chen. Sumati Selvam. Tan Ching Ching. Tanapakyam, daughter of Jayakumar. Receiving the Specialist Diploma in Security Consultancy, Ahmad Jamal bin Abdul Hamid. Ang Kien Tiong. Basir bin Muhammad Yusuf. Chin Wen Chai. Chua Sao Ping. Lu Binghua. Muhammad Rizwan bin Ahmad. Neo Ming. Norazlin binti Yusuf. Paramanathan, son of Mahbub Khan. Pereira Barry Basil. Rahana binti Wari. Razali bin Nawai. Rosli bin Saleh. Salimi bin Sualman. Satyamurti, son of Krishnan. Taufik bin No. Zulkifli bin Ramli. Zuraida binti Ibrahim. Thank you, Dr. Lim. And now, our graduate from the Diploma in Police and Security Studies, Siti Nur Adila binti Rosli, will deliver the valedictorian speech on behalf of all graduates today. Siti, please.
A very good afternoon to our guest of honor, Dr. Jamie Lim, Chief Executive Officer RENSE, Principal and CEO, Mr. Peter Lam, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. As we celebrate our graduations and accomplishment today, It is an honor for me to speak on behalf of the class 2024. My name is Siti Nur Adila binti Rosli. Congratulations to all fellow graduates. We've succeeded. Let me start my speech by sharing a little about myself. I was brought up in a family of 8, and I am third among my siblings. I am currently working in ICA for almost 9 years now. But my job is not all about passport clearance. I am deployed as a cargo field officer, where I take care of manpower and daily operations at my zone. Also, we prevent undesirable goods and conveyances from entering into Singapore. So yes, when you read those stories about odd things trying to get into Singapore, I will be in the middle of all that. After working for 6 years, I was finally given the approval to return to school after 3 rejections due to manpower constraint. I was already thinking of giving up, but then COVID-19 struck and Singapore declared a lockdown. Many of other officers were on 50% manning, except for those deployed in cargo zones. As food supplies and essential items are required to enter Singapore on daily basis, we were told to follow our shift as per normal. It was during that time I was approached by one of my superiors to check if I was still interested to pursue my studies. It was not an easy phase to be juggling school and work at the same time. I had to keep myself online via Zoom while juggling my work. I had helpful and understanding colleagues who were willing to cover my post to let me set aside time to focus on my studies while at work. However, I still made sure that I did not neglect my work responsibilities. And of course, this journey wasn't a solo act. We leaned on colleagues who became my study buddies, on families who became cheerleaders, and on lecturers who became mentors. Thank you, Kak Umi, Fadila, Taufik, Hafifi, and Shufi, together with my dear lecturers. The network we built is as valuable as the knowledge we've gained. Before I end, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all lecturers for your endless support and guidance, my assignment group mates for the teamwork, classmates who have constantly keeping each other in the loop of updates when any of us miss any classes, my parents and siblings for the support, my husband who has been an endless source of motivation, pushing me to continue studying, assisting me in the assignment whenever needed. And with that, congratulations once again, fellow graduates. Let today mark not just the end of a program, but the beginning of a chapter brimming with endless possibility. Let's go forth and write that chapter, one bold move, one innovative solution, and one inspiring story at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Siti, for the valedictorian speech. We now conclude this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Please stand while the ceremonial procession leaves the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Today we welcome all graduates here into the TP alumni family. To stay connected with our alma mater, you're encouraged to apply for your complimentary lifetime TP alumni membership card at the TP alumni website via the graduation website. You may use the graduation photo walls at the plaza area for photo taking. Another graduation ceremony is scheduled for this same venue soon after this. With the graduates and their families arriving soon, we expect a very large crowd of graduates and guests on campus. As parking and the gathering spaces are limited, we hope you will make way for incoming graduates and their guests. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Graduates and guests, when you proceed out of this convention center, please use the same way as you had entered the venue earlier, because we have prepared a simple refreshment pack for you to take away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure to have you here for the graduation ceremony. On behalf of the organizing committee, thank you for joining us this afternoon.